Hello young guys, good afternoon. You are welcome in this biology classes organized by Society of Career Technology. Today we will talk about the topic sex determination of genetics. In the beginning of Mendelian inheritance, it was considered that all characters found in male and female individuals of same species are similar, and whether the character is coming from a father or mother does not make a difference. But later on we came to know about certain characters in which if the character is coming from mother or father, it makes a difference. Although at that time the notion was that all the chromosomes of all cells of a particular species are similar. And earlier the notion was that reciprocal crosses give the same result, whether they are coming from father or whether they are coming from mother, it does not make any difference. But later on we came to know about certain characters in which the character, if it was coming from father or mother, it made a difference. At the same time, we came to know about chromosomes, and chromosomes were of two types, autosomes and sex chromosomes. The autosomes were of same type in both male and female individuals, but the sex chromosomes were of different type in male and female individuals. So the idea developed that those characters which are present on these, whose genes are present on these sex chromosomes which are different in male and female, they should be responsible for creating a difference, that whether they are coming from father or mother makes a difference. And at the time, for example, in Drosophila, each cell contains 8 chromosomes, of which 3 pair or 6 autosomes are of same type in both male and female individuals. But one pair of chromosomes was of different type in male and female Drosophila. In female individual, both chromosomes of this pair were of same type, they were termed XX. But in case of male individuals, out of this pair, one chromosome was of different type, that was designated Y chromosome, and the other one X chromosome. In human being also similar things happen. Here also we have total 44, means 22 pair of autosomes which are of same type in both male and female individuals, but there is one pair which is different in male and female. In the cells of female, both these chromosomes are of same type, they are called XX. In case of male, the one chromosome of this pair is different, the Y chromosome. Y chromosome is smaller than X chromosome in human being. In Drosophila, the Y chromosome is stick-like. Now, this gives, here we can see the difference between X chromosome and Y chromosome. Normally, there is one area which is homologous in both X and Y chromosomes. So the genes which are found in this area, they are called XY linked genes or incompletely sex linked genes. So this part is responsible for normal synaptic pairing, and if a gene of a character is present on this area, it will make similar appearance in homologous, in reciprocal crosses. There is one area which is Y-linked, called Y-linked or holoandric genes, which do not have a homologue on the X chromosome. So the genes which are found in this area, they are transferred from father to the mother, father to the son. For example, you might have seen hypertrichosis on ear and on these digits. This character is transferred from father to the son. There is a TDF gene here, testis determining factor gene, which is responsible for actually male sex differentiation. A part of this Y chromosome is inert, which does not have any gene. Then, a part of X chromosome is active. It has some X-linked genes which do not have a homolog on the Y chromosome. So these genes of such characters are found in X chromosome only, not on the Y chromosome. Now let us see how the male and female sex determination is achieved. In human being, for example, a female have 44 autosomes, 22 pairs, and one pair sex chromosome, the XX, right? In the cells of a male individual, there is 44 autosomes, 22 pair autosomes, and one X chromosome and one Y chromosome. It means the females are homogametic, producing only one type of gamete, having one X chromosome and one set of autosome 22. The male individuals are X and Y. They are heterogametic. They produce two types of male gametes or sperms. Some of them which have one set of autosome 22 autosome plus one X chromosome, and 50% of them which have one set of autosome 22 autosome plus one Y chromosome. If this type of sperm unites with a ovum, it results into XY, a male individual. If this type of sperm having an X chromosome unites with a Y, with a female gamete ovum, then it results into 22 pair of autosomes plus XX, it results into a female. Now, let us talk about sex-linked inheritance. The characters whose genes are found on sex chromosomes, they are called sex-linked genes, and their inheritance is called sex-linked inheritance. For example, here, for depicting, you have not to use capital letter and small letter. There is nothing like dominant and recessive here. Here you have to use another terminology. For example, color-blind person. The gene for color blindness is found on X chromosome. It is represented as an encircled X or underlined X. Individuals having normal vision, the X chromosome is depicted like this. Here you can see, here the normal vision is dominant over color blindness character. The color blind individuals cannot differentiate clearly between red and green colors. So in railway trains, guard and drivers, they are not selected having this character of color blindness. If a color blind male individual is married with a normal female, then you can see here the female produces only normal X chromosomes. If it unites with the X chromosome of the male individual having gene for color blindness, then it results into XX. Here, this normal vision X is dominant over the gene for color blindness, so it does not show the phenotype of color blindness. Phenotypically it is normal, but such individuals are called carrier. On the other hand, if this X chromosome containing ovum unites with this Y chromosome containing sperm, it results into a normal male. In its reciprocal cross, if a cross is made between a colorblind female, here it was colorblind male, here it is colorblind female, and a normal male, then what will happen? Both these X chromosomes having genes for color blindness, they will be transferred into all individuals. If it unites with a sperm having normal X, it results into a not phenotypically normal but carrier female, and this individual will develop color blind male because it is having this X chromosome for color blindness and this Y chromosome which does not have the gene for normal vision or color blindness. Interestingly, here you can see such individuals, female, which have one gene for normal vision, one gene for color blindness, they are called carrier. They are phenotypically normal, but if they are married with a normal male, then 4 types of offsprings can be produced. You can see here this XX normal female, this XY normal male, this X having the gene for color blindness will result into a phenotypically normal but carrier female, and this one having gene for color blindness and Y having no gene for normal vision or color blindness, it will show the character of color blindness. Such condition is also called hemizygous. So this was about sex-linked inheritance. Thank you very much.